Let your love be like theirs, strong, patient, and blessed by God. In a peaceful village at the edge of the Great Plains near Serengeti, life moved with the rhythm of nature. In the morning, the sun rose slowly over the wide land. Cows walked lazily across the fields. Women pounded millet while singing old songs. Children ran barefoot, laughing in the dust. At night, the stars covered the sky like tiny lamps placed by the Creator himself. In this village lived a young man named Kato. Kato was not the richest man in the village, nor was he the strongest. But he had something powerful inside him: faith and determination. From the time he was small, he believed that love was not something you chase with fear, but something you protect with courage. And in that same village lived a young woman named Amara. Amara had a calm spirit. When she spoke, people listened. When she smiled, even the tired felt peace. The elders said she carried wisdom beyond her age. Her kindness was not loud, but it was deep. Kato and Amara grew up together like two trees planted side by side. At first, they were just friends, walking to the river with other children. But as the years passed, something changed. Their laughter became softer. Their eyes searched for each other in every crowd. When one was missing, the other felt it like a missing drumbeat in a song. One evening, under the wide African sky, Kato stood alone beneath a great baobab tree. The wind moved gently through its branches. He lifted his face and prayed. "O God," he said quietly, "you who made the earth and the heavens, you who know the secrets of every heart, I ask you to bless this bond between me and Amara. Make our love grow stronger each day. Protect us from anything or anyone that may try to break us apart. What we share is not ordinary, it is sacred, it is real." From that day, Kato became bold about his love. He no longer hid his feelings. He spoke openly to his friends. "My heart beats for one person," he would say. "This child of my heart. No challenge in this world can stop me from reaching the love my heart was destined for." Amara felt the same. She too prayed in her small room at night. "God," she whispered, "if this love is from you, protect it. Help us to stand firm." But love is rarely without testing. In the village lived a wealthy cattle owner named Mzee Baraka. He had many cows, many fields, and great influence. He wanted Amara to marry his son so their families could grow even richer. To him, marriage was business, not love. When he heard of Kato and Amara, he frowned. "What does that young man have?" he asked. "Love does not build houses. Love does not fill granaries." Soon, whispers began spreading through the village like dry grass catching fire. Kato was too poor. Amara deserves better. Love fades when hunger comes. Some people stopped greeting Kato warmly. Others advised Amara to think carefully. But when the pressure grew heavy, Kato did not run. Instead, he went to speak before the village elders. Under the large baobab tree, where all serious matters were discussed, Kato stood tall. "Before God and before you," he said, "I confess that our hearts have become one. We love each other deeply. We understand each other even without words. Let me love this person freely, truly, and openly." Amara was called forward. She did not tremble. "It is true," she said. "We love each other. Our bond is not built on wealth, but on respect, faith, and understanding." The elders looked at one another. The oldest among them, Chief Jabari, stroked his gray beard thoughtfully. "Words are easy," he said slowly, "but love must be proven through action." He announced a decision. "For 3 seasons, you will serve this village together. You will help the weak, repair broken homes, work in the fields of widows, and teach the children. If your love is strong, it will survive hardship." The test began. The first season brought heavy rains. Mud covered the paths. Kato and Amara walked long distances to bring food to the elderly. They repaired leaking roofs. They worked side by side, often tired but never complaining. The second season brought dry heat. Crops struggled. Together they organized the youth to dig a new well near the village. Day after day, under the burning sun, they worked with determination. When Kato felt weak, Amara encouraged him. When Amara's hands blistered, Kato wrapped them gently. The third season brought sickness to some homes. Without fear, they cared for the ill, bringing herbs and comfort. Slowly, the villagers began to see something greater than words. They saw patience. They saw sacrifice. They saw unity. Even Mzee Baraka watched quietly. He saw that Kato's strength was not in cattle, but in character. When the 3 seasons ended, the elders called a gathering. The whole village came. Drums sounded. The air felt heavy with expectation. Chief Jabari stood and spoke. "Many people say they love," he said, "but love that is true brings light to others. These two have shown us love without pride, without selfishness, and without fear. They did not run when tested. They grew stronger." He turned to their parents. "Prepare for celebration." Joy spread through the crowd. Women ululated loudly. Men beat the drums with excitement. Children danced in circles. Soon, the day arrived when Kato and Amara stood before their parents and the entire village. They wore simple but beautiful traditional clothes. Their hands were joined not in fear, but in faith. Kato looked at Amara and said, "From this day forward, I walk with you, in joy and in hardship, in rain and in drought." Amara smiled, "And I walk with you, with trust, with respect, with faith in God." As the sun set behind the plains of Serengeti, they were blessed by their elders. Those who had once doubted now understood. For anyone who has ever known pure, fearless love could see it clearly. Love without limits, belief without doubt, and faith that divine hands had written their future long before they knew it. And in the years that followed, whenever young people spoke about love, the elders would say, "Let your love be like Kato and Amara's, tested by storms, strengthened by service, and protected by God."